Hello, hello, my life path fives, and welcome to your reading. My name's Jackie. My channel's Romany Tarot. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for joining me. Whoever whenever you click on this video. So we're looking at life path five. Now, what I've done, your cards, your oracle cards. First of all, I've drew the cards. Obviously, I know what they are. I've turned them over for your benefit. The reason I've done that is because the last four videos I've done, the video is cut out on about 25 minutes. So I'm just saving a bit of time. Okay. So hopefully the video, sort of goes to the end. Okay. Life path fives. All right. So, how are you a life path five? Okay, so we've got anybody, any month born on the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd. It doesn't matter the month you was born, it's the day, all right? So we're not talking about sun sign, star sign, zodiac. We're talking about numbers, all right? Something I've been doing the last 4 years, studying different people's numbers, the similarities. They all have a character of their own, believe you me. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just going to quickly read off this card what it says generally about the life path five. So it's the number five is the house of Mercury, the 5th, the 14th, or the 23rd of any month. And it says for this number, they usually make friends easily. So the life path five makes friends very easily. They are mentally very highly strung. They live on their nerves and appear to crave excitement. This number is quick in thought and decisions and impulsive in their actions. They hate boring plodding work and can drift into all methods of making money quickly. Generally willing and ready to run risks in all they undertake. They have an amazing elasticity, bouncing back quickly from the hardest blows of life. Usually the more thicker skinned of the numbers, number five, nothing seems to affect them for too long, leaving no indentations on their character. If good, they will remain so. If bad, not all the preaching in the world will make the slightest effect or difference. So the drawback to this number is they exhaust their nervous strength, if I can speak. Sorry, I'm doing it myself. You'd think I was a life path five the way I'm going on. The drawback of this numbers is that they exhaust their nervous strength to such an extent they often suffer from nervous breakdowns of the worst kind. And under any mental tension, they easily become irritated or quick-tempered. Ooh, have to watch out for you guys. Okay, so that's just a skimming the surface. That's just a general description, basically, of the life path five. Does that relate to you in any way? Just think about that, all right? Just think about that carefully. Okay, so with the five as well, we're looking for creativity. We're looking at learning and change. That's the biggest thing with this number is change. All right. And also clear out. So they're just different words that I pick up on with these numbers. Okay, so let's get into the reading. So, my life path, you are the Hierophant. All right. So I feel here learning, because this means so many things, the Hierophant, but I'm picking up learning here. You've got a lot to learn in life, or you've learnt a lot in life. Yeah, so anything like that. That's just the word that I'm getting from this card. All right. And you follow your own beliefs as well, whatever it is that you believe in, religiously or spiritually, or maybe you're an atheist, I don't know. So, anything like that. So let's have a look at your cards, life path five. So we're looking at the 5th. Remember, any column might relate to you, but I've just pulled cards on each date. All right, so let's have a look at the 5th. So for the 5th, you have the cross. Okay. So the cross is all about, it can be about burdens. It is the card of burdens. It's a card of unavoidable suffering. And it's also the card of taking on a lot of responsibility, or possibly it could be vice versa, not, you know, it's sometimes not accepting some sort of responsibility. It can be, it sounds a bit grim, I know, but it can be a card of hardship, as I say, depression, right? So anything like that. Um, but with this, I just think, especially with your card there being the Hierophant, I feel that burdens, okay, so learning and burdens. So maybe burdens that you feel things around you are a burden, all right? Or maybe somebody else is a burden in your life. You know, it could be anything like that, but you're making something maybe a lot harder than what it needs to be, number 5, okay? All right, let's move on now to 14. I will be pulling some other cards, don't worry. So for you, 14, we have the Fox. Okay, so very cunning, maybe cunning and sly card is the Fox, all right? Bit crafty, all right? Smart, very shrewd, a little bit deception here, maybe a bit deceptive, underhanded. Okay, it can be quite manipulative as well. A charmer, all right? Someone with maybe ulterior motives. So maybe this is number 14. This, I mean, it could be you, it could be somebody else in your life, but this is showing up, all right? So it needs, you know, maybe you need to be really shrewd about something, you know, really clever in something that you're going to do. Maybe you're not telling anyone. Maybe this is something you're doing secretly. You're sort of making sure that you're keeping your cards close to your chest, anything like that, that you're keeping something under wraps. All right. And next we have for 23rd. All right, so those of you on the 23rd, remember it doesn't matter the month, you have the tree. All right, so the tree can be a card of health, also family issues, you know, your family roots, anything like that, traditions, family traditions, ancestors. It's also a card of healing, hope and growth. Okay, so something there. Maybe this could have some sort of health issues. Maybe some of you have got some sort of health issues, if I could speak again. And yeah, so maybe it's the number 5 as well. So looking at 5, just look after your health as well. Number 5, okay. And also the 23rd, you know, whatever column, maybe it all resonates with you in some way, but just watch your health, watch what you're eating, you know, maybe a little bit of exercise or whatever it is that you need to do. It's about looking after yourself better as well. And it's also about healing family issues or family problems or family burdens. Okay, so anything like that, number 5, all right? Okay, so next we're just going to look at, let me see. So now we're going to pull some tea leaf. So I'm going to pull some tea leaf on those cards. And let's give these a shuffle. Just one moment. They are hard to shuffle. Look at the size of them. Look. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you. It's just too many coming over. All right. So that just fell out. So we'll keep that card and just see where that's going. Right. So let's pull a couple for the 5th. A couple of cards for the 5th. Okay, a couple of cards for number 5, please. The cards for the 5th. So we'll take that one. So maybe the month of May is significant to some of you, all right? So we have the month of May. So we'll put that there. Let's get a couple more cards. 2 cards first for the 5th. Thank you. 2 cards for the 5th. Right. Right, I'm going to cut the cards because nothing's falling out at me at the moment. So we're going to do 3 piles. Okay, so I'm going to take this pile first. Pick one from the top, rainbow, and one from the bottom, the man. Okay, so let's have a look at these first. So I'll take those two, and I'll pick a couple from these two piles in a sec. Right, so first, for the 5th, we have the month for May. So maybe the month for May is significant to you, as I just said. And also you have the rainbow, all right? The most difficult part of a situation is over, all right? So, yeah, there's a light at the end of the tunnel here for you, number 5. So whatever the burdens are, whatever it is that you've been going through, or that you are going through, there is some sort of there's a lot of hope here. So the most difficult part of a situation is over. So maybe something you've been waiting to something to end, or you've been waiting for something and that part of it is over. You know, like maybe you've been waiting whatever how long it is for something to come into fruition there with that rainbow card. Okay, you do have the man as well, dealings or relationship with a man. All right, so this is as something to do with a man that you're with. This could also be a friend. You know, however that is, however that relates to you. Okay, number 5s. So the worst of it is over. So something about May. Maybe there's a birthday in May. Um, for some of you, there might be a birthday coming up, or somebody you know. And yeah, maybe you've weathered something with someone, you know, together. You've weathered the storm, something that you and somebody else has been going through here. All right. So let's take a look at the next pile. So I'm going to take one from the top. Oh, there's the tree again. So that's come up twice. And one from the bottom. All right. The valley. It's a very rural living here. Some of you that live out in the sticks. All right, affairs with the family. All right, so that could have something to do with that as well. I said healing of family issues or family problems and affairs of the family. So something's going on here with the family. Maybe somebody in the family is being a little underhanded or being a bit crafty. Um, and maybe there's there could be some sort of deception in the family, but other than that, it could be completely. Obviously, it could depends on your situation. It could be something completely different. All right, affairs of the family could mean that you're organising some sort of announcement or surprise. And here you also have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So that's great. So whatever this situation is here, there's going to be some sort of good outcome. All right. It's going to, whatever you're going to be doing, it's going to assure some sort of success. All right. It could have something to do with the family home or, yeah, a property, anything like that. Okay. Right. For you, the 23rd, let's have a look and see what we have. We have the shark, and at the bottom of the deck, we have March. All right. So we also have the month of March here. Let me pull one more card from the top. Okay, because whenever I get a month, I always pull an extra card. All right. I just want to see what that next card is. Career. All right. Something to do with career as well. So the 20 career, business, anything like that. Okay. So your first card that I pulled for you, 23, is the shark. So this is take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. All right. So as I said here with the tree, we're looking at family traditions, anything like that. Maybe there's been an inheritance, or maybe I'm just saying for some of you, if you've lost someone in the family and there's belongings in a property that needs to be sorted out, anything like that, take care, or there will be loss of material things. Maybe you need to go somewhere and sort things out to do with the family, whether it's their possessions or other, maybe some sort of disagreements, anything like that. And next you have the month of March. So that's significant for some of you, the month of March. All right. So whatever's happening in March coming up, or maybe there's as I say, a birthday in March. Maybe there's an occasion, or something happening in March. All right. Also, you have the spear, all right? Heartache over what you no longer have, all right? So quite clearly here, there's something going on. I'll take what you no longer have. So maybe you've lost something here. It could have something to do with family property or family belongings, anything like that. Our takeover is something you no longer have. As I said, what I mentioned that come to mind, maybe there's been a loss in the family, and yeah, that's where the heartache is, may, for some of you, may be occurring, the loss. All right. Okay, I hope you can see those cards. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards on these. Let's have a look at the time because it does cut out a bit quick. So I'm going to pull a few tarot cards, the number fives. They come out really quick. I'm going to do it with my teeny universal deck, my mini universal deck. All right. Okay, so I've got two cards there. The fifth. Can we have some cards for the fifth? So I'm going to put them back in because I want a couple of cards for the fifth. Okay. A couple of cards for the fifth. I'm not a very good shuffler, I'm sorry guys. I'm absolutely useless at shuffling. Something I wanted to pop out there. What have we got for five? Cards for five. Oh gosh, there we go. Let's have a look. Right, they come over sort of reversed. All right, so no beating about the bush, and you have the death card. All right, so I do feel for some of you number fives, there may be a loss, some sort of loss in the family with that card coming out, and you also have the tree, you know, twice as well. So maybe some sort of family loss. For others of you, there's things, there needs to be a change. So we're looking at the number five. So with this, there needs to be a change here for you, number five. You're resisting change at the moment because the death card is in reverse. All right, so you're resisting. You're sort of a little bit set in your ways, and you're reluctant to change something here. All right. And next you have the star. You do have the star. So you've got three major arcana cards here in reverse. All right. So I'd say the star in reverse is really sort of concentrating, I think, on yourself, your body, really sort of looking after yourself here. All right. Something to do with your lifestyle or the way, as I say, your diet, what you're eating or what you're drinking or something like that. Something needs to change because you do have the temperance card in reverse as well. All right, so you need to get, well, I want to say the word balance as well. You need to balance something out. Don't do whatever it is you're doing excessively, all right? So you need to moderate what you're doing, all right? Especially when it comes to your health. And I'd say that if this is the man watching, I would say this especially for the man watching. And for those of you ladies that are watching, maybe it's the man in your life, all right? So something there to do with the health. So let's move on and let's see what we have for the 14th. Any of you born on the 14th? What do we have? Right, I've got to do these. Make this a little bit snappy because I don't want it turning off on me. All right, so we have two cards for the 14th. All right, so something's happening here. Maybe something to do with health or family, but deep personal strength and peace that assures success. All right, so maybe something's what do I want to say? Deep personal strength, all right, and peace that assures success. All right, so that's very important for 14s at the moment. All right, is your peace of mind. That's what I want to say. Peace of mind about something. It may have something connected to family. all right, or something to do with healing as well, because that's coming up a lot in this number 5 reading. All right, you do have the 7 of Cups here, and you also have the 6 of Wands. So you've got this success coming through here as well. All right, so success twice here. So whatever it is that you need to decide, I think that you need to make a decision about something. I hope you can see these cards with this 7 of Cups. All right, so there's a choice here. You do have options open to you, and you do have a choice. It's about making the right choice, and sort of by making the right choice, you will have success here with something. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. This could have something to do with the home, or some sort of celebration as well. Right, let's have a look at the 23rd. Right, 3 cards, please, for the 23rd. 3 cards for the 23rd. Right, so we do have the tree there. Right, I'm going to cut the cards and pull them because nothing is falling out. Let's have a look. Okay, 23rd. You have the 3 of Pentacles, you have the Judgment card, and you have the Chariot. All right, 2 major arcanas there. All right, so I'll take over what you no longer have. This could be something, as I said, to do with material goods. Excuse me. This could have something to do with material goods, all right, what you no longer have. Some of you may have lost a job as well, or maybe a business or something like that. All right, what you need to do, okay, 23 is to wake up to something here, all right, with the Judgment cards. You need to be aware of something. You need to sort of face something once and for all. And what was I say? What is it I was going to say? Face something head on here. All right, especially when I see the Chariot card there as well. It's about forging and moving forward, some sort of progress here, and a quick movement as well. So what it is that you've got to realise is that whatever it is that you're dealing with here is that you've got to move quickly. All right, take care, or there will be a loss of material things. All right, so whatever it is, if you're going through a divorce, anything like that, some of you might be, as I said, it's different for everyone. You need to move quickly, realize something, and move quickly and start working on something here. All right. Okay, I'll leave it there with you guys. I hope that resonated for you guys in some way. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'll be back very soon with another reading, so please do take care. Be patient with me, and please do enjoy this journey with me. Thank you, number 5. See you soon. Bye.